What's up, Sag? Let's see what your messages are for the next 48 hours whenever you're seeing this reading. What are the messages for all Sagittarius placements? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I feel like, first off, right off the bat, when I was shuffling before I got here on camera, I was hearing, who did you guys piss off? So you guys pissed somebody off, or you're going to in the next 48 hours. But on top of that, I feel like, you're the last fire sign I'm doing. So I've already done the other two, and you guys all got the same cards for the most part. So you might have like prominent, you guys might have prominent fire placements, or you're dealing with like nothing but fire signs, or there's something here about that. So yeah, let's see. All right, so you guys got the 6 of coins like everybody else. You got the 4 of coins like everybody else. Queen of swords like everybody else. You got the 6 of cups, the Fool, the Page of Cups, the Hermit, and you got the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Wands, and then you guys got the 9 of Swords. It's all in your face. All right. Again, I feel like the fire signs need to ground themselves. I don't know what's going on, but it's like there's a need to want to, or a need to have to ground yourself, okay? It's like, I don't know if you guys are just feeling very like fiery or feisty. Like I said, the message I got was, who did you piss off? So you guys have pissed somebody off, or somebody's pissing you off, or I just feel like you guys pissed somebody off. If I'm being honest, and I am. So yeah, with 6 of coins, I do see here that you guys are possibly going to be righting your wrongs in the next 48 hours. So if you owe somebody an apology, I see that happening. If someone owes you an apology, I see that happening. I just see you guys just trying to like make something better. I don't know like the extent of how badly you messed up, if this is resonating with you, but like the next 48 hours, it's like, you know what you have to do. You might be struggling with it, but you're like, damn it, like, I don't know, someone pushed you, your buttons is what I'm hearing. Like, someone pushed you to that point that you had to be that person. And you're just like, there's no going back once that person's out, right? I mean, you're a fire sign, so it's like you want to burn the whole place down. Doesn't matter if you're in it or not. 222 as I say it. With the 4 of coins, you guys could be, like, holding on to something. Again, you guys are needing to ground, okay? And again, I just think that it's because, first of all, the energy is, like, good right now, right? So everything's clear. Everybody's, like, doing their manifestations, all that. But because you have all this energy that's going around, it's like it could spark like you guys, I guess is the best way to put that. So like imagine like, I don't know, taking a rock and like striking them together, and then it creates a spark, right? And you're like using some like dead leaves or whatever. Like that's what it is. It's like people are scraping themselves against you in the next 48 hours, that it creates a spark, and then people are like, whoa, like you're out of control, and you're like, what the hell, like you did this. So that's what I'm hearing. It's like whoever you pissed off, they deserved it. I don't know, but that's what I'm hearing, okay? 4 coins, again, you guys are holding on to something. You guys could be holding on to resentment. You guys could be holding on to some sort of anger. But there is definitely here an energy of just like holding on to something that probably no longer suits you, okay? With the Queen of Swords here, you guys could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't know if you guys are being asked or guided to be the Queen of Swords, but there's something here about needing to like cut somebody out or cut somebody off, okay? And that's probably why you're needing to restore this balance with the 6 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. Somebody's pushed you to that limit where like you have to be that bitch, is what I'm hearing. And so this is just confirmation. I mean, how you go about it is your prerogative and your business, but essentially like, if you feel the need to have to be that person that has to be the Queen of Swords, like, damn, like, I don't know what that person did, but, like, they definitely brought it out of you. So it's like, I'm hearing, like, you wanted her, you got her. That's what I have. So there's a lot of hostility here in the next 48 hours. You guys could be dealing with a boss. You could be dealing with a mother-in-law. You could be dealing with a baby daddy, baby mama in the next 48 hours as well. And that's kind of why, like, especially with the 4 of Pentacles, like you guys have kids together, right? So you could be dealing with your ex-baby mama or with your baby mama now. I'm hearing baby mama drama Okay, some of you guys could be trying to figure out a way, like if you are dealing with a baby mama, a baby daddy, I'm seeing here you guys are trying to find a peaceful resolution to how you're going to continue a structure with the kids. So like maybe this year you guys are changing up the holidays, maybe you guys are talking about child support. There's just something here about like making something right. So you guys are creating this like you're creating a path for that is what I'm hearing, okay? With the Six of Cups, you guys could have someone from your past attempt to come back. They're this could be a love interest, and they'll make it like no, they'll make it obvious. I feel like someone here is gonna like confess a feeling. So like if you recently got out of a relationship, I'm talking like the last 6 months, even the last year. I'm seeing someone just kind of come out of the woodworks. They could come back as like friendly and just wanting to like, hey, let's talk, let's catch up. They could use that strategy, but there is still love here. But unfortunately, it's one sided. So the love would probably be on their end, not necessarily yours. And so it's like they're giving you these roses, but you're like, well, put them on our gravestone because, like, this is dead, is what I'm hearing. So again, that Queen of Swords energy, you guys are just being straightforward. You're tired of someone's shit. And you're like, dude, I'm tired of being nice. Like, obviously being nice gets me nowhere. You don't get it. And so, like, now I got to be that bitch. So it's exactly what some of you guys are doing in the next 48 hours. You could accept an offer of friendship from someone. An old friend could come back. But for the most part, it's like some of you guys could be reflecting on why something ended. And depending on, like, how soon or how long ago it was, you could choose to reconcile, or you could choose to just leave it be dead, is what I'm hearing, okay? With the Fool, some of you guys have a brand new beginning coming for you in the next 48 hours. Again, this energy of like the new year, a lot of people are looking forward to, you know, the new energy that's here. They're ushering it in. But I see you guys definitely like embracing something. You guys might get a new job offer. You guys might get a new love offer. You guys might, like, there's something that you're getting. Like, look at him. He's got his hands up. It's like, thank you, Lord. Like that, like, you're going to be grateful for whatever this new journey brings you, okay? Because I'm hearing it's something that you haven't experienced before. So some of you guys could be currently on a new journey, on a new path with someone, and their love language is completely different than what you're used to. And so it's like you guys are like, oh, like it's something you would have never knew existed had you been in it, had you continued to still deal with your ex, right? It's something you would have never knew existed if you still continue to work for that job. So that kind of thing, it's like it's a brand new way of looking and seeing things, and you guys are very grateful to be in that position in the next 48 hours. With the Page of Cups, you guys could be utilizing your creativity for something. I don't know if you guys are like drawing or painting or like reading, singing, dancing. There's something here about creative energy. You could have an apology that's coming to you. This is going to be from someone who you haven't talked to in a while. So again, I mean, it kind of coincides with that Six of Cups. Someone could come in that wants to apologize and wants to have like a new beginning, like a new friendship of some sort, or at least just start communication with you. So I do see that. That's very like heavy here for you guys. Or you guys could be reaching out to someone, just however it fits, right? You guys could have a really good idea. See how like there's that. You guys could have like a really, really good idea strike up out of nowhere. And you're just like, oh snap. With this little gray swirl there, I'm seeing some of you guys have really matured. I'm seeing something here about wisdom and growth. It's like you guys have been through a lot, and so I'm hearing like you guys are finally in a position where you're like, okay, like I want better things. I want to warrant myself. And like, don't get me wrong, like people want better things all the time, but it takes a lot of experience and wisdom to understand like what's actually going to work and what doesn't. And so a lot of you guys like have been put in situations where you've had to have that growth, right? And so like who you are today isn't who you used to be, not even a year ago. And so what I'm hearing is like who you are today isn't even going to be who you're going to be a year from now, right? Like you're always you, but like there's always versions of you that just like elevate and evolutionize is what I'm hearing. You guys could be very magnetic in the next 48 hours. People are just attracted to you. People are like talking to you. People are like looking at you like, what's up? So like, you know, you guys just like are very appealing for some reason. I don't know if you guys are doing something different, but you guys definitely are getting attention here in the next 48 hours. With the Hermit, some of you guys are not going out as much. That could be a resolution for someone here where you're like, yeah, I just kind of want to like be to myself. I want to work on myself. I want to do these things myself. And so I see someone here definitely going into Hermit mode. You could be dealing with a Virgo. But I definitely do see here that you're going to try your hardest to not, like if you're a social butterfly and you're kind of like, yeah, it's not getting me anywhere. I'm seeing you guys trying your hardest to like be someone that can be taken seriously. And by that I mean like you. Like it's not that you don't take yourself seriously, but like after a while you gotta hold yourself accountable, right? 10-10 as they say. It's like you gotta hold yourself accountable. If you're the kind of person that's like, yeah, I want better for myself, but yet you're always doing the same stuff, people are like, okay. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like for the first time I feel like you guys want to be the person that like when you say it, you mean it. Like you want to believe it yourself, you know? Wheel of Fortune, you guys have something going in your favor in the next 48 hours. I don't know if this is like a legal thing or if this is like you getting a job offer or you guys just going somewhere you want to go. But whatever's happening in the next 48 hours, it's meant to happen. And so I see you guys definitely, the wheel is turning in your favor. Again, I always recommend people like go with the energy, right? Like if your intuition's been telling you to do something, like you should probably do it. Because it's like the wheel turns no matter what, okay? But it's up to you how that wheel's gonna turn. So let's say, for example, Spirit's like being throwing signs at you like, look, you need to get out of this situation, you need to get out of this relationship. And you're like, but I love him. Then Spirit's like, all right, cool, a decision's been made, right? We've shown you enough, you're still there, cool. So what you're doing, instead of now going with the wheel, now you're going the opposite way. Remember, we have free will, so we create our own karma sometimes, and people don't realize that, right? And so I'm here to shed light on the fact that, like, no matter what you decide to do, it's going to be the right thing or it's going to be a lesson, but eventually it'll get you to the right thing. So some of you guys are hard up for, like, hard lessons is what I'm hearing, but, like, if you go with the flow, you trust your intuition, you know, if you're watching tarot readings and you're just, like, I'm not saying you have to take everybody's advice, you don't, but like if there's some things that resonate, take that seriously. That's like, you know, Spirit's way of saying like, hey, here's a heads up. Not everybody gets the heads up, but you do, okay? So something to consider. King of Wands, you guys could be having a very passionate, like next 48 hours with a love interest that you're with. You could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries as well. But I'm seeing here that there's someone that just you have like great passion for. They've got great passion for you. And so yeah, in the next 48 hours you guys are just enjoying each other. You're enjoying each other's company. You guys are probably like texting all day, talking. You know, once you see each other, you guys are all over each other. So there's something here about just like being with this King of Wands in the next 48 hours that really just like makes for a really good start of the year, but it also makes for a really good start of the week. 9 of Swords. Some of you guys are stressed out about something. I feel like some of you guys are stressed out about money. I feel like you're stressed out about like what's going to come, what's going to happen. Some of you guys have residual energy from last year still on you. And so like that just means that you didn't close out doors when you should have. And so now like here's the anxiety, right? 9 of Swords. Some of you guys could be losing sleep in the next 48 hours. But whatever it is, just know that everything's fixable. You're worrying about things because obviously they affect you in the current day because you're like, man, like I need money to pay my rent or I need money to pay my car. Like you, like that's a serious, like that's a serious need. But at the same time too, it's like, don't stress out. I feel like there's going to be someone that comes in to help you in one way or another. So it's like, again, the Wheel of Fortune, luck is on your side for the next 48 hours. I'm just seeing someone that like needs something and then all of a sudden there's like a knock at the door or like there's a phone call or there's just something that gets you whatever it is that you're stressing out about. You could be stressing out about an ex, and so with that, you just need to heal. Or maybe you need to talk to them and get closure, or there's just something here about that. But you're a Sagittarius. I don't really think you guys do closure, if I'm being honest, and I am. But yeah, that's what I see, Sagittarius, for the next 48 hours. Interesting energy, but you'll get through it. Either way, see you guys on the next one.